My name is Frank Morris, owner of CozyKingdom.com. Today I'd like to show you how to measure and make wicker furniture patio cushions. We basically have three different types of patio cushions that we make. Here I have an example of a tufted cushion. If you notice, we have one tuft in the middle and it's sewn in the back. Basically, these cushions are made by taking loose fiber and injecting it into the cushion and then finishing it in the back. As you can see, this is pretty full and it's comfortable. You can also make it a little thinner if you like. If you want a thinner cushion, you would make more tufts. You'd put tufts here, maybe 4 tufts would make it a little thinner. Next, we have a solid foam cushion. These cushions are made by taking solid foam, cutting it out to the size that you want, and then wrapping it with a Dacron wrap, if you can see the wrapping here. What this does is it pulls the fabric tighter and it gives it a more uniform look. Of the two, probably this would be a little bit more comfortable because it is solid foam. The bad part about that is these cost about twice as much as the tufted cushions. So if you use the cushion on an everyday basis, you might want to consider the solid foam because it will hold its shape a little longer, whereas the tufted cushion will tend to flatten out if you use it on an everyday basis and use it a lot. So it's something to think about. Next, we have all-weather cushions. All-weather cushions are made with a layered polyester fill. The air flows through the polyester and therefore the cushions dry a little faster. Now these cushions, when they're finished, they look very much like the solid foam cushions and they cost about the same. Okay, now that we've shown you the different types of cushions, it's time to show you how to measure for your cushions. We have a wicker chair here that we're going to measure for cushions. First we want to measure from side to side, which we get a measurement of 19 from side to side in the front, and then we want to measure towards the back because this chair tapers in. So what we do is we measure before it starts to curve here. We measure from side to side, which is 16 inches. So this particular cushion is going to be 19 inches in the front and it's going to taper back to 16 inches in the back, and then it's going to curve. Then we want to measure the depth. From front to back is 20 inches deep. So now we have our measurements. Also, this cushion is rounded in the back. Now, the reason they round these cushions in the back is because they make a hole here for the importers to stack the furniture so that they can get more on a container, and they nest one inside of the other. So that's what the hole is for. Okay, now we're ready to measure for the back cushion. And the way we do this is we take the bottom cushion off, we take our tape measure, and we determine where we want the cushion to be. On this chair, I want to come up about 20 inches. So I'm going to make my cushion 20 inches less 3 inches because it's going to sit on the bottom cushion. So it's going to be about 17 inches high. And also, I don't want to make the back cushion too thick. If you notice here, I got 4 tufts in this cushion, which makes it a little thinner so that you have a little space here. Remember, this is only a 19-inch depth here, so you want to make the cushion a back cushion that doesn't take up a lot of space here, which this one does not because it's tufted. I have the ties here. You can reach back here and put the ties over here. You don't need the ties on this one really, but if you want, we can add ties to it. So there you go. There's your back cushion and there's your bottom cushion. And basically, you do the same thing for the love seat, a rocker, or whatever other pieces you have. Now let me show you how to measure for the ottoman. The ottoman is fairly simple to measure. All you need to do is measure from side to side, which is 19 inches on this one, and from front to back, which is 17 inches. And these are 3 inches thick, like the chair is. Here we go. I've done it already on this one, and there's your finished product right there. Okay. Now you have your cushions. The only thing you need to do is sit back and relax.